Hello again and welcome to Paul's Racing Channel and to the Ultimate Racing League. So glad you could join me for round one of our new BTCC GR4 Championship. This consists of all Mazdas, so the whole field will be Mazdas. There's two models, the Mazda 3 and the Atenza. So two teammates, each teammate driving one or the other of the models. So this is round one. We are in the UK for this round, and we're at the GP, the Brands Hatch GP circuit, 2.4 mile clockwise track. 3 15-minute races in each round. This is race one that you're about to start. And tyre compounds is basically you've got to run a soft tyre in one of the three races. The other two have got to be mediums, but you've got to run a soft in one of them. So it doesn't matter what order you do it in, as long as you run a soft in one and mediums in the other two. So I think that's about it in terms of the regs. Let's get you through this grid here for this round one. And 10 weeks, by the way, so 10 rounds, 10 weeks. So it's going to be an absolutely terrific championship, this one. The inspired by the BTCC, of course. The liveries you'll see will be BTCC liveries over the years. So let's get on with this grid then, and let me stop talking for the time being. So we've got in pole position some new drivers. Actually, you'll recognise some of them, but some will be fairly new to you here on my channel anyway. So we've got Stormflight in pole position in the Mazda 3. We've got Osman in second in the Mazda 3, Fitzy in third, Motorstorm in fourth, White Van Man in fifth, Willard in sixth, Dizzy Whip in seventh in the Atenza, James Stevens in eighth in the Mazda 3, Wacky Racer in ninth in the Atenza, myself in the Mazda 3 in 10th, Archer in 11th, GMAC in 12th, TJ in 13th, Brian Moncani in 14th, Potsy 15th in the Mazda 3, and Captain Slow in 16th. So full grid here. Great turnout for this first round. Let's get underway and let's see how we get on. Here we go. So Stormfly then, taking them away. Rolling start. Across the line they go to start lap one into Paddock Hill Bend for the first time. I'm sure they all get round here okay. Looks like everyone's through nicely. Yeah. Up to Druids. Down the other side. So our leader, Stormfly then. Looks like he's already pulling a bit of a gap over Osman. Back straight. See if Fitzy can get into the slipstream of Osman now. Got Motorstorm Hero there as well in the Atenza, not far behind. He's going to be hoping to get a little bit off of Fitzy as well. Fitzy there in the Pertec livery. Coming through there nicely. Motorstorm Hero then runs it a bit wide. In fact, you can take that curve quite wide actually. There's no real dramas there. Down into Dingledale. Difficult piece of track just on the exit there. You can take a lot of grass, so you've got to be a bit careful. But Stormflight already, where is he? There he is. Already pulling a lovely lead away from Osman, Fitzy, Motorstorm Hero. Then we got Willard in fifth, Dizzy Whip in sixth, James Stephen seventh. As Paul takes Wacky around the outside into 8th place, down into Paddock Hill. So 8th for Paul. It's on the soft tyres. I didn't actually go through the compound, said I'll do that in a minute. So Wacky into 9th. We've got Archer 10th, 11th for GMAC, TJ in 12th, Brian Moncani 13th, Potsy 14th, Captain Slow to 15th, and White Van Man. Oh, he's had something go wrong there. He's all the way back to 16th. So where did that go wrong? Quite a long way back actually, wasn't it? Missed it somewhere. Well, yeah, he's not had a great start there, so not too sure what the problem was there. But either way, he's right there at the back. Stormfly now. Coming through, down to Dingledale dip. So that tricky corner, can take a lot of the inside curb. Easy to run it wide over the grass just there. Got to be careful not to get your back wheels on there, and he's doing exactly that. Takes a lot of grass. Is going to be taken by Motorstorm Hero. So down to fourth he goes. Might even be taken by Willard now. Willard having a look, and Dizzy's there too, and James. So it's all getting a bit cluttered here in the midfield. Oh, and again Oz. He's way out in the grass and they're all streaming past. Paul, Wacky Racer will go past. Let's just have a look. He's on the medium tyres, isn't he, Osman? Let's see. Just ran it wide, didn't he, I think? Yeah, just didn't turn it. Just wasn't turning, was it? And fortunately, he managed to keep it going in the right direction, but obviously lost. Wander through a few spots there now. G-Max putting him under pressure with Archer there as well. The V-Power. As to free, TJ taking a lot of grass on the inside of Paddock Hill Bend. Up low to 11th he goes. Again, it's all getting a little bit of a tag there. What was that? Between TJ and Archer. Brian Moncani says, thanks very much. We'll have a bit of that. Up to 11th he goes. TJ back to 12th. Archer 13th. It's knowledge of fact there was a little bit of a touch, so just backed off a bit there. But Osman down to 9th after he's off. Ahead of him, those Paul and Wacky Racer, and also James, and this is all closed up now, these three. Paul's right up the back of James, trying to get as much as he can of his slip. Wacky's just sitting there too. No move done there though. Paul would just remain behind James at this point. I think he's going to go for the move just yet. Just pushing him along. There is no bump drafting allowed, so be careful there, but Paul sandwiched now between James and Wacky. Does he get the move done down here? The final corner, let's have a look. Oh, might have been a little tag there on the brakes, but Paul will stay there. Now surely he's going to move on down at Paddock Hill Bend. James goes, covers the inside, Paul's had to go around the long way. It's not going to work around there, no way. You're going to get around the outside at Paddock Hill Bend. So I just has to sit there in 7th place. See how our leader's getting on. Still nice big gap between himself and Fitzy, who's pulled away from Motorstorm Hero. So the front two are getting away from the group. Storm Hero also just trying his best to get away from him, but he's losing touch with the front two. Oh, takes a lot of grass here, nearly lost it on the exit. Willard behind him with Dizzy Whip closely up behind him too. See if Dizzy can get a move done here. Close enough at the moment. Still got Paul hassling James, 6th and 7th. Dizzy Whip then. This one's got a lot of pace, does Dizzy. Paul still hounding the back of James. Stephen goes down the inside now. Does he get the move done? He does. Good move that. Just a quick little switch back. Gets the job done. Up to 6th goes Paul. Okay, let's go through these tyres then. So we've got Stormfly, our leader. He is on them soft tyres. Fitzy also on soft in 2nd. Motorstorm on the mediums. Willard soft. Dizzy Rip soft. For all we know, he's on soft tyres. James, Stephen, mediums. Wacky, mediums. Osman, mediums. TJ, soft. GMAC, mediums. Archer, mediums. Ryan Moncani, soft. Potsy, mediums. Captain Slow, mediums. White Van Man on the softs. So he's got a bit of a problem with that Atenza. Doesn't seem to be much speed there at all, does he? So maybe whatever that problem was, he's damaged the engine in that car maybe. It's clearly not going at full speed, is it, at the moment? But fortunately, there's two more races after this he could make amends for. So we'll see what happens there. Stormfly Well, it just looks comfortable, doesn't he? Right from the off, from the pole position. He's leading it still here on lap 5. Pretty much halfway through the race now. Along the start finish to start lap 6. 1:29.2 is his best time at the moment. Fitzy in second, and a big gap back to Motorstorm, who's been caught now by Willard, and so Motorstorm's got himself back into the group here with Dizzy there too. So Motorstorm's going to have to be careful with Willard closing in. So Willard in that Mazda 3. All over the back of Motorstorm here. Can he get it done down here at the left-hander? Falls into the inside. The brakes. Yeah, loads of room given by Motorstorm, but Motorstorm's going to keep the power down and go around the outside, so he didn't get that done in the end. Willard, in fact, he's going to lose a spot to Dizzy as well, so just lost a little bit of momentum on the exit there, did Willard. Going to have to let Dizzy take that inside now, so he's back to 5th place. He's Willard now. So was looking to get 3rd. He's dropped down to 5th after that. So Dizzy looking really good in 4th place. Willard all over the back though. Willard's really pushing. To clear ways and through towards the line to complete another lap. Willard at Pellegill's going to surely have a go there. Pulls into the inside. Well, if he stays where he is, no, he didn't quite get that drive, did he? If I was going to say if he could stay where he is, he'd be on the inside here for Druids, but just ran it a bit wide there to be hot on the brakes. So Willard remains in 5th. Paul's closing in 6th actually, if he can get himself clamped onto the back of these 3 ahead of him. Could be looking good, but wacky James Stephen Osman having a little banging match here, door-to-door stuff. Nothing malicious, so just a bit of rubbing. And as I always say, rubbing's racing. Osman's through now to 8th. James back to 9th. Wacky still there in 7th. James Stephen. We've seen him in this car actually in a full championship before. He actually did really well, didn't he, James? So I don't think he's got any excuse about not getting used to the car at all. So he absolutely dominated that championship, if I recall. Osman is letting Wacky get away here as Osman's attacking the back of James. It just looks like James hasn't quite got enough in those tyres at the moment to get away. Osman looks to have a little bit more pace in his, both medium tyres. Just looks to be able to turn that Napa car a little bit better. Next up is Archer in 10th. He's got away from TJ and Potsy. TJ on the grass, I just see him kick up a little bit of dust. I thought he ran a bit wide there. Let's have a look. He was just ahead of Potsy at this point, but he just got his right back on the grass. Oh, he just ran it out, didn't he, actually? Didn't quite make that turn. Potsy said, I'll have that up into 11th, up the inside. A nice clean pass. So TJ then try and do that again, get past Potsy. He's struggling a bit. His front left actually is pretty terrible, isn't it? Look at that for a front left tyre. That's a lot of wear. What are we? Only 12 minutes in, so still got 3 or 4 minutes of this left, so he's going to do well to keep that car on the black stuff. I mean, he's got it under control behind hot seat. Look at the difference in tyre here to TJ's and to our leader Stormflight. Pretty much brand new still, aren't they, these tyres? So up, down the back straight he goes, Fitzy. At the same really in terms of tyre wear. So TJ really must be pushing hard on that front left of his. Storm in third. Closely followed by Willard still. Last to fourth, Dizzy back to fifth. So the Tenzas do appear to have worse wear than what the Mazda 3s do. So we'll have to watch to see how they go during the course of the series. The tyre where they are, half a second for Wacky, and he's doing a little bit of rallying as well at the same time. Wacky can't quite get to grips with this Tenza at the moment. Takes off that half a second. Will he lose that spot to James? He will. So he come round through clearways. Up the inside goes James. Good pass. Takes 7th place off of Wacky. Wacky's fighting back up at Paddock Hill. James defending. Wacky's not going to get that done. And Osman down in 9th place. Probably the best of the tyres that I've seen out there, Osman. Probably do another full race on those. To the last quarter of an hour, 30 seconds sorry, now of the last minute of the race. To 10th. Oh, look at TJ's tyre now, absolutely nothing on the left, so he's managed to just about get round, but he could lose the spot to G-Mac. Reckon he probably will by the time he gets to the end of the race, but talking of the end of the race, is this going to be the final lap for our leader Stormflight with a few seconds left? Will he get across the line? He might just about do it. He might just manage to get another lap in, or is he going to be the winner here? He does. Well done. Congratulations to Stormflight, race 1 winner. Fitzy with a good second. Head of Motorstorm Hero does get that 3rd place in the end. Motorstorm. Willard close behind in 4th. Dizzy Whip in 5th. Paul 6th. Captain slows off. James coming in 7th. Wacky in 8th. Osmond 9th. Archer 10th. Potsy 11th. G-Mac coming in 12th. Brian in 13th. Ahead of TJ in 14th. White Van Man did actually get Captain Slow in the end in 15th. Captain Slow, we know, he went off, didn't we? And gets 16th place. Let's just go back and have a look, because the camera actually flicked him, didn't it? Well, we didn't really want to be seeing him at that point, but it did. Just trying to watch the drivers go over the line, and it was, well, now I think he just lost it, and then he couldn't get it going in the right direction, and he came round on him in the end. That was the mistake Captain Slow made, to put him down into 16th spot. Front damage as well there now, but well, I think he'll be glad that race is over. Just get it started again. See how he does in races 2 and 3. So anyway, that's your race 1 complete. Hope you enjoyed that one. We've got 2 more, as I say, from Brands Hatch here in Kent. So join me again for them soon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Bye for now.